Video games have been a part of my life for as long as I can remember. They've served as a means of escape, entertainment, and have offered so many experiences that I hold truly dear to me. And many of those are tied to the stories they tell, their characters, worlds. So much of it has stuck in my mind for years. That's why I really wanted to take a deep analysis into a narrative that has captured me from the moment I experienced it, a tale that truly rivals those of Shakespeare. It all starts in a grassy field with our main character, Gourmet Guy. His care is non-existent as he takes in the beauty of nature. Nearby, however, is a lone pink toad. While looking unassuming at first, this toad actually is representative of something much grander, that being society as a whole. They offer Gourmet Guy with a moral dilemma, a choice between a shroom cake and a potato salad, and he's tasked with determining which one is healthier. When Gourmet Guy chooses the potato salad, the supposed right answer, he gets thrown into jail, a mere prisoner to society's expectations about what is the healthier meal. But when he chooses the shroom cake, what he desires, even though society deems him incorrect, he's sent to heaven, able to enjoy paradise and have his dream body. He's able to free himself from the shackles of conforming to society and illustrating how true happiness comes from following one's own ideals instead of what other people say is correct. Still, he's forced back down to the cold, cruel world down below. In prison, he meets Kenzie Koopa, another slave to society's expectations. The nearby guard won't let Gourmet Guy leave until his desires have been stripped from him, and he's able to be molded into yet another normal guy. But after seeing a glimpse of the true happiness that arises from following his heart, he refuses and emerges victorious. Kenzie Koopa, recognizing this, would go on to form a bond with Gourmet Guy, one that will become inseparable. After escaping, he talks to the pink toad again, only to be gifted with a meat shield. They think they can bribe Gourmet Guy with materialistic things in order to keep him in line. But Gourmet Guy knows that he's better. He will never be bound by society's chains. He will break through with the will of rebellion and pursue his own ambitions, his true goals. But what does Gourmet Guy desire? That question serves as the main internal conflict behind Gourmet Guy's character development. What is he truly fighting for? Why does he walk this road when the end is shrouded in fog, or may not even exist? Is it the same reason why flowers bloom, knowing that they're destined to wither away? I mean, even if he doesn't find his answer, it's still worth trying, right? In the larger sense, or I suppose, in a broader sense, it's better to have lived than to have left, right? Those questions, though they may seem uncertain, have answers that are worth pursuing nonetheless. And so, Gourmet Guy walks aimlessly until he stumbles upon the golden donut. At that moment, all was clear. He needed it. However, it was being kept behind the warding of society's prison. He can only represent one thing: the leader of it all, the government. The masterminds enforce the notion that potato salad is the healthier meal. And though Gourmet Guy perseveres, he's unable to stand up to the sheer might in their use of their Second Amendment rights. And so, Gourmet Guy, desperate for solutions, goes to the only one he knows who can help him, the Lord. And in return obtains a shotgun that he's able to use to fight back against the government, gain the golden donut, and become the ultimate anarchist. It's representative of the fact that the only way to succeed in your ambitions is by accepting Luigi as your Lord and Savior. Now, Gourmet Guy, with the beautiful golden donut in his possession, celebrates his victory. But at the last second, it's revealed that the donut was not, in fact, gold. All that he's gone through was only for a temporary moment of satisfaction and pleasure, reflecting on how even when you've done all that you can, nothing is ever guaranteed to work out in the real world. Is true happiness really a thing, or will there always be a catch to it? And that's the question the game leaves us on, as the story is brought to a close.